Here's the day chart for Jared Kushner, no birth time known. Jared is Donald Trump's son-in-law and has been working at the White House the last several years as a result of Trump's shameless nepotism. He was assigned all kinds of jobs, like solving the Middle East peace problem, diplomacy with Mexico, diplomacy with China, solving the opioid epidemic, veterans affairs, you name it. If there's a job, he was assigned that job. Now, a lot of people wonder what he's done during these years with all those jobs. But in any case, lately he has been in some hot water as a result of comments he made in regard to the medical supplies the federal government is supposed to distribute to the states. He referred to it as ours, as in, I guess, his and Donald's and the feds. But then, of course, he got a lot of flack. It isn't surprising to see him with greater prominence during 2020 because of the Capricorn planets square Pluto especially. And we also see that his moon is showing in the middle of Pisces, but it could be anywhere from 8 to 22. And if he's born from 6 p.m. onward, it makes this 2020 situation a lot more difficult, because then Neptune would be over top of it by conjunction and making a relatively tight square to itself, which would be quite problematic. But even without that, the confluence of energy in Capricorn is likely to propel him into notoriety this year, and probably not for good reason. This is where I'm making a judgment call based on what I think is his level of competence, which basically I don't think is very high. And so Saturn is going to be returning and making a station near this Mercury. Pluto will be nearby enough to be an issue. And then, to top it all, Mars will be transiting through Aries from July and right through the election, and in fact often making direct squares to that area. So expect him to be in the news during the rest of this year, but as I say, probably not for good reasons.